Good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. Madison County Emergency Management wants to remind you, know your zone. Check them out, Madison County Emergency Management, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, KYmedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza. Hey everybody, welcome to the weekend show, Madison County Live. Welcome, Miss Spencer. How are you?
Hey, fantastic. It is a beautiful weekend here in Madison County. What do we have coming up tonight?
Wow, lots of stuff going on. Of course, we have the weather, MadisonKYLive.com. Check out our live cams on our website. We got a special Tracks for Packs video. They started off today, so we'll have a little video of that. And, of course, Madison County Library Book Fest, Colleen, is coming up next week. And we've got April and Katlyn to talk about the Book Fest next week. And Renee Ray with the Gallery on Main, special new artist reception next Tuesday night. She's coming in to talk about that.
That's right, Randy. We're going to keep on moving. As if we didn't have enough to do, we are going to exercise with Candace. She keeps us going all week long. And of course, we will wrap the entire show up with nothing else but the Cain Pole Fishing Report. All that and more coming up next.
Coming up next. Stay tuned, folks. Visit MadisonKYLive.com 24/7 and watch good news, local weather forecasts, daily sports updates, and upcoming events 24/7. Madison County Live. It's good news. Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, KYmedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza. Welcome back, everybody, to the big weekend show, Madison County Live. That was my special effects. It's very good.
I love it. Listen, you don't even need special effects for this kind of week. It has been a banner week here in Madison County. So many wonderful things happening right now and continuing throughout this season. We've had a great time, haven't we, Randy?
We have had a great time. The weather has been great this week. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff continuing to go on. People are out and about. And have you ever wondered, if you're in Madison County, how you can check out that live weather?
I do. I have wondered that before, Randy.
Get lots of questions about that.
How can we check that out?
MadisonKYLive.com. Take a look at our live cams around the county, as well as get that 24/7 forecast at MadisonKYLive.com. And speaking of which, Tracks for Packs had wonderful, wonderful weather this morning at the Richmond Center, and I've got some video I'm showing now of them taking off, heading out, and I was there to videotape it all. And even Adam Griggs, I turned around, he was gone. He was in it. I said, well, when were you in it? When were we supposed to take our picture? So I took our picture with Tammy Cole. Adam ran off and left us.
Hey, that's okay. He's a busy guy. Listen, they are raising money for God's outreach and for Madison County Backpack Program. What an incredible race that is every single year. So a special thanks to Tammy and all the event partners that make that event so special.
Yeah, they had huge numbers. And, of course, like we said, great weather for it. That's a fact.
Always
and Chick-fil-A is now open. So that always helps.
Okay.
Hey, we had some special. You know what's going on next Saturday at the Madison County Library in Richmond?
I do. Tell us more about it.
It's the Book Fest. It was so huge. It had started in Berea years ago, and they said, this is getting too big for our Berea location, so they moved it to Richmond this year. It is the Book Fest 2023, and I had April and Katlyn into the studio to tell us all about it. Watch this. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Madison County Live, to our special Book Fest library segment. I have Katlyn and April here. I guess, ladies, I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right. As Randy said, I'm April. This is Katlyn. We're from the Madison County Public Library, and we are here to talk about the 2023 Madison Book Fest. We're really excited about this year.
It's a big event.
Definitely. Yeah. It is a big event.
It's the biggest one we've had so far.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. The Book Fest started, why don't you...
It started quite a few years ago, very small, at our Berea location with the Berea Writers Group. They brought in a handful of authors, local authors each year. It got a little bit bigger, and then we all know COVID hit.
Right.
So we
shut everything down for a while.
We had to take a couple of years off. But when we brought it back, we decided to go to our Richmond location. Mm-hmm. It's much bigger. We had a lot more authors involved. It went so well, and our youth festival went so well that we decided to combine forces this year, and we're going to have over 60 authors joining us.
Well over 60
every
authors.
That's
for
a lot.
over every age group. Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got picture book panels, we've got YA panels, we've got romance panels. I mean, we have, 10 different panels and
10
workshops
different panels and workshops, yeah.
Yeah, really exciting.
Nice. That's nice. So that's next Saturday. Give us the times.
All right, it starts at 10 a.m. at the Richmond location.
Okay.
And then it goes until about 3:45.
Okay.
That's when the last workshop will end.
Okay.
The vendor room, we actually have more than one. We have 2 huge rooms that are going to be full of authors selling their books.
That'll be great. I never thought about that, because so they can sell their books as well.
Yeah, you can come and meet your next favorite author, get your
excellent.
next favorite read. It's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, it's basically like a meet and greet. You don't have to buy books from the author to come and talk to them. Meet everybody that's there. Everyone's local, either through the county or state or surrounding states.
Oh, really?
We've got some really big authors join us. We have New York Times bestselling authors. We have Amazon hot list authors. We've got some really big deals going on.
Yeah, we're really excited.
And it's completely free?
100%
You can just
free.
show up. Do you have to sign up, or you just show up?
Nope, you just show up.
Okay.
No, the books aren't free. Unless you check them out with your library card.
Get that library card.
Yes, it's National Library Card Sign-Up Month. So come get that library card.
Go ahead and do it.
It is.
That's fantastic.
We also have Clifford and Martha Speaks joining us for the whole event.
I heard you were talking about characters.
Yeah, we have costume characters for the littler ones or the big ones.
Yeah.
They want to get their
We're
pictures.
still fascinated when you see those characters like, oh, look, it's Clifford.
Yeah.
It
was one of my favorites when I was a kid. I'm definitely getting a picture.
Absolutely. All this information is available on your website and, of course, your Facebook page.
Absolutely.
Okay. Give us the time and dates one more time.
It is next Saturday, September 23rd from 10 to 3:45 p.m.
Wow, that's great. Hey, ladies, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Folks, the Book Fest next Saturday. Check it out, Madison County Library, Richmond location, and plenty of parking.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, kymedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza. Thanks to April and Katlyn. For more information, you can always, of course, check out their Facebook page and website for more information about BookFest 2023. That's going to be really cool. Almost 70 authors. Wow.
That is wonderful. Yes, absolutely. And listen, Madison County Public Library, they knock it out of the park when it comes to community programming. So just another great event happening here in Madison County, and that is thanks to the Madison County Public Library.
That's right. Make sure you follow them and like them on their Facebook page. And, of course, we always share their information as well.
That's right.
Speaking of great events, I think a lot of people don't know that you can see art every day here.
Absolutely,
in the county
especially in
Richmond.
Madison County.
That's right. You sure can. Speaking of which, I had one of the board members and artist, Renee Ray. She's a photographer. She came in to talk about the Gallery on Main's new art exhibit coming up this Tuesday, a very special reception from 5:30 until 7. You don't want to miss it. And they even have some extra tables, special features, and she's here and she's going to tell us all about it. Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, kymedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza. Hey everybody, welcome back to this special segment. I've got Renee Ray here from Gallery on Main. You have a new exhibit coming up. Tell us all about it, Renee.
We do. It's called Light and Dark and the Elements of Inspiration. We have 3 featured artists. Ron Gossis, who is a painter.
Oh yeah, I love his work. Yes, absolutely.
He's fabulous,
Yep.
and there are 3D glasses to even
World
look at.
renowned.
Yes,
Yeah,
and some
that's
of
very
his
nice.
work.
Yeah, that's great.
And it's going to be great.
Okay.
Pat Williams, who is a
Okay, yes,
watercolorist.
yes.
Yes, and this will be her first feature at Gallery on Main.
Really? Is this her first one?
At Gallery on
At
Main.
Gallery on Main. Okay,
And so,
okay.
I mean, she's shown
That's
there,
special.
but
Right,
she's
right.
featured. And,
She's
you
featured.
know,
Oh,
and
nice,
that's
very
big.
nice.
And we're
Okay.
so excited to have her. She's very
Okay.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Yeah, excellent.
And then I'm featured as well, and
Okay.
I think you can
Right.
know
Yes,
I'm a
absolutely.
photographer.
That's right.
So my photography will be there, and then of course all the other member artists
Sure.
that are showing, and
Okay.
any artist who's just brought in and wants to show.
Cool.
So
All right.
it is September 19th from 5:30 to 7.
Okay.
And we are very excited that Pam Perry
Yes.
is going to be
Excellent.
playing for
Very
us, and
nice.
she is
Excellent.
a fabulous musician.
Everybody might know Pam from the Coon Creek Girls.
Might and Branchwater can now, and
Yeah,
just on
absolutely.
her own, just
on her
has
own
been
now.
doing it always.
She went solo, folks.
Yeah, so
Absolutely. Okay.
she's well, and with Branchwater.
Sure,
Ken.
absolutely. Right.
But she's just doing us for us,
Right,
and
okay.
so we're excited about that. And she's
Okay.
going to be playing.
Now, what's the name of this exhibit? I thought it was very interesting.
It is Light and Dark and the Elements of Inspiration.
Oh, very nice.
And the reason for that is we wanted to be just a slightly more technical aspect of
Mm-hmm. Okay.
art, and have everybody really work with shadows and light.
Right.
And, you know, different techniques.
Sure,
For
sure.
me, that means a lot of black and white.
Right.
You know, a lot of shadow
A lot of
shots, a lot
contrast,
of
a lot of
contrast,
contrast,
a lot of use of light. And then Ron and Pat have done their own you know,
thing too, as
inspiration
well.
from it.
Okay.
And so have all the artists. So
Okay.
it's going to be a very, you know, it's going to be a special show. We're very excited about
Yeah.
it. There will be food and drink and
Always.
the
I love
music.
that. That's one of my favorite
And
events.
We're grateful. The Madison County Library is partnering with us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Tell us about your
Yes.
tables and stuff you're going to have set
So
up.
what they do is when they know what our shows are,
Okay.
they go and they curate a collection of books that go with the art and that
Nice.
go with
Oh,
the theme.
that's interesting.
Yeah, and that
Oh,
go,
Randy, that's right. That
Yeah.
makes total sense. Right. Okay.
and it's always, I love looking at like what they picked.
Oh, that's very
You
nice.
know, and saying, okay, if it's light and dark, you know, what did they choose? You
What
know,
did they
what,
choose to
what
go along with the
instructional
exhibits?
books, what
Very
history
nice.
books, what art
Excellent.
books,
Very nice.
and they will have a table.
Okay. All right.
And you know, be helping and you know, with the education and giving library cards or talking with anyone.
Sure.
And,
Oh, yeah.
you know, interested
Information about the Madison
library.
County Library. Right. Okay.
So the other thing about this, and again, it's light and dark,
Mm-hmm.
is Eastern Kentucky University is partnering in a sense with us for a program that they have, which is suicide prevention.
Okay. Always a good.
And
good
they are going to
program.
have a table,
Nice.
and we're going to have a display wall of art where people who've actually experienced that kind of loss have been able to work through it.
Yeah.
in
Okay.
part.
Great.
as
Through
a
that,
help,
through art.
through
Okay,
art,
Okay.
and expressing, you know,
Okay.
how they feel and what it is and how it is, and there'll be a lot of more in-depth information
Right,
there
okay.
for anyone who
Okay.
wants to reach out or wants to understand that or just learn about it or
Sure.
has experienced it. So Eastern Kentucky University is going to have a table there as well.
Okay, that's fantastic. Now,
So we
more
are
information on your Facebook page. All of this is available
Yes.
at Gallery on Main, of course.
Yes,
And
on
anybody
Facebook.
has any questions or any comments or anything like that, all that information will be available there, right?
Right.
Okay. All right.
It
fantastic.
is. So that's the opening, 5:30 to 7.
Okay.
But the show will be up until through November.
Oh, through November,
And you
okay.
can come in
anytime.
Anytime.
That the bank is open.
Yes.
So that, and
Yes.
you can also purchase the art anytime.
You can.
That's great.
And it's Community Trust Bank on Main Street, and the gallery is right inside, upstairs on the right. And we are open as long during bank hours.
Okay, so one more time, next Tuesday,
Yes,
5:30
to
until 7. All right.
Yes.
All right,
All
Gallery
right,
on
y'all
Main.
come out. Thank
Hey,
you.
Thank you, Renee, for
All
coming
right,
in.
bye.
Thanks for watching, folks.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, kymedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
Thanks to Renee for coming in the studio and talking about Gallery on Main's new art exhibit reception. And I think she said it's going to be through November. So that's really fascinating. But you can go and purchase that art as well anytime that the bank's open. It doesn't have to just be special events.
Absolutely. And their receptions are always lovely. So we look forward to seeing everyone Tuesday night.
Absolutely. That'll be a lot of fun. And Pam Perry will be there, like she said. So everybody knows Pam. So that's some really special music. That should be a lot of fun.
Sure will be. Okay, Randy.
It's time.
Are you ready? We're going to keep on going. We're going to stretch. We're going to strength train. We're going to move. We're going to exercise with Candace. Coming up next. Let's see
Coming up next. What's this?
Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, kymedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
Hey y'all, it's time to exercise with Candace. And for the rest of September, we're going to do some plyometrics. So here we go. All right, I'm going to start right here. And Oakley's going to help me, aren't you, Oakster? Yes, he is. All right, so here we go. We're going to slide. So let's look that way. And we're going to slide like a basketball player. Get low, get those shoulders back. Here we go. Try not to step on Oakley's tail. And then we're going to go back. Awesome. All right. So the next one, and Oakley's, you're being such a good helper, buddy. So now we're going to do slow butt kicks. It looks like this. Just kick your bottom. Go nice and slow. Keep your posture. Very good. And then on the way back, we're going to do fast ones. Awesome. All right, the last one is going to be high knees. We're going to go down with the slow high knees and back with the fast high knees. Here we go. So slow high knees first, and you can cross that midline and get more into it. All right, here we go. And now we're going to do high knees fast. Awesome. All right, go be excellent. Push through things that are hard. Have a great one, y'all.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, kymedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
Thanks to Candace sending us those Exercise with Candace segments. And, of course, you can always watch our playlist at MadisonKYLive.com and, of course, on our YouTube channel. All of those are available as well on Facebook. Make sure you consult your physician, though, before you start any kind of strenuous exercise.
You bet. Randy, thanks for having me here this evening. It's always such a nice time to be with everyone on Madison County Live. And, of course, in the mornings, we have so many wonderful things happening in Madison County right now. So we just want to keep you posted, keep you tuned in to those good news stories and events.
Absolutely. And don't forget, folks, if you or your business wants to help sponsor good news and events in Madison County, Madison County Live is the place to do it. Send me an email, Randy, as well, MadisonKYLive.com. We got some special news, special stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks. Shh.
That's right. It's very exciting, Randy. Exciting for sure. Folks, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We hope you have a fantastic weekend ahead. Randy, we have only one thing left.
That's right. Your favorite.
The Cain Pole Fishing Report coming up next.
All right, folks, be kind. Treat others how you want to be treated, and check on your neighbor because they just might need something. Have a great weekend. Get out there, finish up the Spoonbread Festival tomorrow. We have lots of stuff going on. Football, sports. We've just got so many fall events coming up. Make sure you pay attention to Madison County Live on Facebook. We'll see you next time.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, kymedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Lake temperatures across the area have dropped into the mid to upper 70s due to recent cooler weather. Bass fishing at area lakes is currently fair. Consider Taylorsville, Harrington, Gist Creek, or Kincaid, or Bullock Pen for your next fishing trip for bass. Crankbaits, spinner baits, swim jigs are productive. Additionally, soft plastics fished around brush piles or shoreline cover can also be productive this time of year. It's also a good time of year to try a little bit of top water, especially early or late in the day. Quality crappie are being caught at Taylorsville and Beaver Lakes. Crappie are being caught on live minnows or crappie jigs. Fish your lures in about 4 to 8 feet of water. Again, concentrating your efforts around large fallen trees or sunken brush piles. Blue catfish and shadow catfish are being caught at Taylorsville Lake. Fish are being caught in about 6 to 12 feet of water when fishing cut shad along the creek or river channel edges. You also may want to consider fishing for panfish. Some of our area lakes, especially Beaver, Corinth, Elmer, or McNeely lakes. Bluegill and shellcracker are being caught on a variety of baits such as crickets, millworms, or redworms. Concentrate your efforts on pockets in the vegetation or around sunken brush piles. And finally, ponds and lakes that are part of the Fishing in Neighborhoods program, the FINS program, have been stocked with channel catfish over the summer. These catfish can be caught on a variety of lures such as night crawlers, chicken livers, or a commercial catfish bait bought at your local sporting goods store. Check out the department's website at fw.ky.gov for a complete list of fins lakes in your area. So grab a pole, enjoy some great early fall fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.
This is Caleb Bentley with the Kentucky Stocking Report. This week across Kentucky, we are stocking rainbow trout. Rainbow trout are stocked in Casey Creek, Trammell Creek, Sulphur Springs, Jennings Creek, Paintsville Lake tailwaters, Roundstone Creek, Otter Creek on Fort Knox, Nolan Lake tailwaters, and the Lake Cumberland tailwaters. Good luck fishing. Stay safe.
Alert FM is your new device for in-home emergency alerts, provided by Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program, or CSEP. This device will alert you to chemical emergencies at the Bluegrass Army Depot, as well as severe weather impacting Madison County, Kentucky. These devices should stay with the home or business they were shipped to, because they will only work in the zone they are programmed for. Wondering about your old Advisor Alert radio? We will properly recycle these old units. Simply drop yours off to a recycling container at one of these locations. Madison County Emergency Operations Center, Madison County Road Department North, Madison County Road Department South, or Berea Utilities. If you need further assistance or have questions about Alert FM, please contact Madison County EMA CSEP. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
Things that folks need: food, shelter, clothing, medical care, transportation, and more. That's where the GoDirectory.info website comes in. Community agencies and churches are providing services that folks need across Madison and Estill counties, including Richmond, Berea, and Irvin, while bringing everyone together for the common good. Visit GoDirectory.info now and see how you or your agency and organization can make our community stronger by combining all of our individual strengths into one solid, purpose-driven mission.
Good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. Visit MadisonKYLive.com 24/7 and watch good news, local weather forecasts, daily sports updates, and upcoming events 24/7. Madison County Live. It's good news.